outlaw Matt Lancie standing tall in the ring. And of course, tonight, his opponent is the WildKat heavyweight champion, Stevie Richards. Let's not forget, the last time these two men met in the ring, Stevie Richards had challenged Matt Lancie for the Revolution title. Matt Lancie, of course, was able to retain. Can he do it again tonight? Can he beat Stevie Richards to get back that WildKat heavyweight championship? It's been a while since the Outlaws held that championship, and I'm sure he'd like to get it back around his waist. That beautiful WildKat title, Stevie Richards probably in the best shape of his career.
I gotta agree with you, good Reverend. Heavyweight title match. Stevie Richards looks better than he did his entire amazing career. He is a different man now. His walk, his talk, his work ethic, the way he performs in the ring, his intensity, what he sees when he's in there, everything has become different. He is a different animal, and with that WildKat gold around his waist, he has a different mindset. Man, I don't know if Matt Lancie can take the title from this Stevie Richards.
Hey, listen, this is what happens when you work for a promotion like WildKat, where all the superstars on the roster are so impressive. You're forced to up your game. You're forced to become better, to elevate yourself.
As you can see, the men marking their territory. Stevie Richards pointing at the knee. Matt Lancie pointing at the midsection. Here we go. Let's get this title match started. Collar, elbow tie-up. Stevie works him into the ring, and there it goes, wasting zero time. As he said in that promo before the match, just 24 hours ago, he let the world know that he was going to break, if necessary, Matt Lancie's leg. And
that's right. Richards made it no secret. He's coming after that surgically repaired knee. He'll do whatever it takes to retain that title, friend or no friend of the Outlaw.
And Matt Lancie going straight for the midsection, straight for the ribs. It's hard. It's really hard to do a Stevie kick if you can't breathe.
You can't breathe, and if he hits you with that spear, that could be it.
Back to the lockup. Oh, side headlock by Matt Lancie. And just look at the intensity on his face as he rears back and wrenches it in. Man,
strong.
that squeezing the head of Stevie Richards, and now, oh, it's gonna take more than that.
He's got it locked in tight, doesn't he, King?
The vice grip of those arms. Man, I don't know if you've ever been hit by one of those arms, but Matt Lancie, he'll change your lifestyle is what he'll do. Shoulder tackle. And Stevie slowing the match down. A match at this pace, who do you feel like it favors to move this slow?
Well, normally, when the match slows down, it favors the Outlaw. But I'd question it being in the ring with a veteran like Stevie Richards. What do you say, King?
I say if you slow it down, oh, good headlock takeover by Matt Lancie. I say when you slow it down and you allow the veteran to think, you put yourself in a very dangerous situation. Now, things could be different when you're dealing with someone like Matt Lancie, because he, even though he has only been wrestling a short while, he moves, he thinks, and he acts like a veteran. The man has got some skill. Head scissor. Working on the Outlaw, wearing him down. And look at that. Just look at the ferocious intensity of Matt Lancie. He is not one of those men that you can just do what you want when you want. He will make you earn it.
Well, listen, Edward, you're making a lot of sense here. This is a match. It's very hard to make a prediction who's going to win this match.
And now a headlock of his own by Stevie Richards. Oh, shoulder tackle from Stevie Richards.
Ooh, right back to the leg.
And Matt Lancie moving fast, and Stevie's not, he's not stopping.
Hey, listen, Outlaw knows that he's got to protect that knee.
Oh, pure power.
There he goes, working that midsection of Richards again.
Pure power. He is definitely setting him up to give him that spear. Oh. A preview of what's to come, maybe? Oh, he's setting him up for it. He's never touched any other body part but the midsection. Oh! Taking a page out of Stevie Richards' book right in the sternum.
And Stevie just collapses to the mat.
Another one. Man, oh God. That'll change your mind about things, man. That lick is enough to completely shatter right in the face the disrespect.
Hey, listen, Matt Lancie knows that when you're in the ring with a veteran, you got to come out immediately.
Right back to the
shorter
ribs.
the match it goes, that favors Matt Lancie. But the longer it goes, it favors Stevie Richards.
And now he's wearing him down. I got to say, this is a side of the Outlaw I've never seen. I've seen the bruiser side. I've seen the violent side. But this is my first time ever seeing the strategist, the technical work from the Outlaw, and now wrenching it back, opening his body all the way up, completely stretching Stevie out, and a shot right to the chest. Another one. I don't know how much the human sternum could take, and now a shot on the jaw by Stevie Richards to get loose.
Well, you say, King, you say you haven't seen this side of Matt Lancie, but the fact is, normally Matt Lancie doesn't have to pull out these maneuvers. He's usually got enough going on in the match. They can't take it. He beats them down, and that's it. But when you're in there with somebody like Stevie Richards, you got to pull out all the stops.
I haven't seen Matt Lancie work this hard in the ring since his submission match against Jay Spade.
And that was a match, was it not?
Yes, sir. And now, again, elevating those hips, getting more leverage, putting more pressure on the midsection of Stevie Richards. And
looking to expose the knee.
It's the veteran, man.
Forcing Outlaw to break the hold to protect the knee.
And that's the difference. That's the veteran move right there. Could this be the Matt Lancie of old?
We don't see this often these days.
Springboard splash. Oh!
He gets it.
He brings it back. We haven't seen that one since he had to bring it out against Jay Spade.
But as you saw, he kind of landed a little bit on the knees. He put some damage on that left knee there. Oh, doesn't even get a 1 count.
He landed awkwardly. His weight went down too far on the left knee, and now he has a hobble. And you can see that, blood in the water. Blood in the water, and shark-like instincts. Stevie Richards goes right to it. And he wasted no time. He saw it, and he attacked. Stevie kick nice and low right up on that thigh. And now, here it comes.
Oh, ever the opportunist Stevie Richards. Really taking it to that knee.
And you notice he doesn't rush. He doesn't get anxious. He takes his time. He methodically, maliciously works the knee to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes.
Exactly, and this is exactly what he said he would do in his promo.
Yes, sir. Just not 24 hours before this match, Stevie made a promise.
He warned Outlaw this is what would happen. Outlaw really suffering right now, trying to kick Stevie away.
Trying to create space, and Stevie stalking. He's just like a vicious predator. And now, a little retribution.
That's right. Matt Lancie's moving slow now. Stevie Richards doesn't have to move very fast. He's not going to move fast and wear himself out. He's going to work methodically on that knee.
Now going to get some momentum. Oh, God.
I can feel the pain in my own knee right now, Edward.
Oh, my God. Matt Lancie this could end his career.
Just like that, Stevie is in complete control of this match.
And that's how much this title means to Stevie Richards. A friend of his, someone he respects, someone he's even said he admires. He is trying to break the leg of said person to retain his title. This is the side of Stevie Richards I thought we would never see. Come on, Stevie, don't do it.
Listen, this business is not about friendships, King. This business is about championships and money.
Okay. And now, figure 4 leg lock.
Oof.
Look at the face. Look at the face
agony
of Matt Lancie. The pain. The pain. And Matt Lancie won't quit. He's not a quitter. He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up. Look, he's trying to fight back. He is trying to fight back. And Stevie Richards in complete control.
Oh, never. Matt Lancie doesn't give up. Matt Lancie would sooner pass out than give up.
He's trying to turn him over. He's trying to turn him over.
Can he get it? Can he get it?
He's trying to turn him over. He's
got it.
He's got it. He's put all the pressure on the knee of Stevie Richards, and Stevie goes for the ropes.
But the damage has been done.
Yes. Yes, it has. And
come on.
Oh, he has put everything into taking out that knee. And I got to tell you, you can't spear. You can't spear if you can't run.
That's right. That work to the midsection will be for nothing if you can't walk. Richards is toying with Matt Lancie right now.
Not only is he attacking him physically, but he's attacking him mentally and emotionally. He is really breaking the man down in the ring. And no one has ever done this to Matt Lancie.
Oh.
Just like that, Matt Lancie with a beautiful display of power and resilience. But you got to wonder how much of that did it take out of him to put that extra weight on his knee to lift Stevie Richards.
Hey, listen, he had to do something.
Now he's trying to fight back. He can barely stand. He can't put double underhook.
Ooh.
Butterfly suplex.
Putting a lot of pressure on that knee.
Butterfly suplex, and now for the pin. 1. He only gets a 1 count. It's going to take more than that to get the title away from the champ. So what do you have to do if you're Stevie Richards? How do you end this? Because Matt is not quitting.
I don't know, continue being despicable. I mean, there's a point where it becomes less about working a body part that's injured and more about just being vicious. And this is just despicable from Stevie
Another
Richards.
shot to the chest. I gotta say something though, Reverend. I understand what you mean about being vicious, but you gotta think about what it takes to be on top. Stevie Richards has the biggest target on his back. Everyone is gunning for him. Every single night he has to look over his shoulder for someone trying to take what he has. And now Matt with a desperation power bomb, and it took everything he had. He can't even get up to make the cover.
Listen, you're absolutely right, Edward. Retaining that championship will change a man. It'll bring out the worst in a man. So I understand, but I'm not sure I can always respect it.
You say the worst, but I got to be honest with you. That worst has brought out the best in the competitor that Stevie Richards is. And Matt's going to go for that spear. I don't know how he's going to be able to do it. How is he going to get up enough speed and momentum to lay it in? He goes for it. Oh, Stevie kick.
Just like that.
He kicked out.
What?
He kicked
what?
out.
Who kicks out of a Stevie kick? But right back to the figure 4 leg lock.
God.
Right back to the injured knee of Lancie. How much more punishment can that knee take, King?
Oh, my God. There's only one man in WildKat that has ever kicked out of the Stevie kick, and his name is Hardcore Holly.
And now with the leverage on the knee, putting extra pressure on. Lancie's fading.
He's losing consciousness. He passed out. He passed out. He's
still
unconscious. He is unconscious.
And this is exactly what we're talking about, King. There's no quit in Matt Lancie. He didn't quit. He lost the match. But just because the pain was so intense that he passed out. You gotta admire the fight of Lancie.
Stevie Richards retains his title. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Stevie Richards is always one Stevie kick away from a victory. And even though that Stevie kick didn't end the match, It led to the end of the match. Your winner and still WildKat Heavyweight Champion, Stevie Richards.
Yes, indeed, the reign of Richards continues. Who will be the next man in line for the WildKat Heavyweight Championship?
Matt Lancie finally coming to.
I'm not even sure he realized what happened.
He put on one hell of a fight. That's what happened.
Preach, King. Preach.
Matt Lancie making his way up to his feet. And the eyes are locked. The respect.
Extends the hand.
The friendship.
You know,
that's how you compete.
I like that.
That's how you compete.
Stevie Richards did what he had to do to win. But no respect lost between these two men.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was one hell of a match. These gentlemen put everything they had in the ring. And when it's all said and done, Stevie Richards still your WildKat Heavyweight Champion.
It doesn't matter who it is, from wherever we're at, it don't matter. This isn't that watered down version of Stevie Richards from WWE. This is the real Stevie Richards that you saw tonight. That could be anybody in the world, doesn't matter. Homicide, Luke Hoff, Justin Thunder Liger, Nakamura, Jonah, whatever generation you have, I succeed and exceed each and every one in this business